I had 2 prior surgeries, one strip surgery, the first one, and then I had what they call an FUE. I thought doing the FUE I could eliminate another scar, but the results wasn't what I thought. I ran across the website Dr. Bolton just searching online, and at first I wasn't quite sure of if he did FUE or not, but it said his caption where density matters really caught my eye, because that's where I was really craving, like density, because I could never really get that density. So once I started researching, looking it up, looking at before and after photos, just doing some research online with it, I realized, and then I found out they do the strip surgery. Once I saw how they did it, how they closed the suture line and how the suture line looks afterwards, I said, you know what, that's something I want to do. I think I'll have a better result in the end, so that's why I came here. The difference between the 2 techniques, FUE versus the strip surgery, was the FUE, they just kind of try to cherry pick, and then they dissected each graft and just was doing a lot of 1s and 2s hairs. You know, I would overhear the doctor talking, make sure those are 2s, those are 1s. And then once I was researching on the site for Dr. Bolton, it was, you know, he was talking about this follicle transplant where it's like multi-unit, and that's where he creates the more density, and it makes sense to me. To me, it was logic. I was like, well, why doesn't the other doctors do that? I think with the other doctor, because they harvested so much and I got so little in return as far as results with density, it just kind of just took over and like really limited my donor area when I came in for the strip surgery. So, you know, Dr. Bolton came in, he cleaned it up, and he was really able to strategically put the amount of hairs in the right place, the right, you know, based on, you know, just the density aspect of it. So I was, you know, I couldn't have been more happier once I saw that. Well, the first strip surgery I had, it was extremely painful. And then when Dr. Bolton did it, woke up, it was tender back there, didn't hurt. I could move my head from side to side, and it was great. The results alone doesn't compare to the results that Dr. Bolton gave me. The FUE, because the things how they dissect it, number one, it's expensive. I mean, it's extremely expensive. It leaves like pothole scars in the back of your head. And then when they go to implant it, and then the healing process, they really don't cover anything. I left looking at, well, I guess that's the best I can get, you know. And for me, when you take a strip like Dr. Bolton did, and the way he did it, he was able to cover so much, and he just, to me, I just felt like he just cared about, you know, more progress than you know, dollars. Dr. Bolton in one session probably doubled what those 2 surgeries did. Now I feel like, you know, that it is possible for me to get my hair back in its entirety, so I'm excited about that. Dr. Bolton, thank you so much for taking the time. You and the staff have been really gracious with me, and I can't tell you how much of a lifestyle change this is going to be for me. Confidence-wise, I was lacking, basically, and no one really knew it. I always kind of kept it private, but I guess you just really never realize, you know, what hair, you know, can do for your confidence, like it's done for me this far. And just being kind and caring and nurturing in this whole process, I really thank you and the staff, and thank you so much for it.